Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Keisha, aka ItsKsWorld, and we back with another video. Today's video is on how I do my middle part sleek ponytail. So if you want to know how I got this look, then stay tuned for the video. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more videos, and we're gonna just jump right into it. So this style is good for anyone's hair. My hair, it's short, but it's not completely short, but to me it's pretty short. So I'm starting off on 2 to 3 month post relax hair, and we just gonna start off by finding the center. And to do that, we're gonna start, well, I usually do this, and then I know where my line should be. So once you got your part where you want it, let me just see, make sure it's completely straight. And I do this to make sure, and it lines to the middle of my forehead for the most part, so we good. And then you can either take a spray bottle to start wetting your hair, but since my spray bottle is being used for rice water, I'm gonna just use a cup, a wave brush, and then a regular brush. And then I'm also gonna be using ItsKsWorld gel, and the only two I prefer is the green olive oil one, and then this new one, the gold one, I think it's olive oil and shea butter. And I only use this to give a shine, but this is the really to hold it and mold it and get that sleek look. So with my big wave brush, and we're gonna dip it in water, but if you got a spray bottle, you could just spray your hair. And then we're just gonna get it all wet so we can apply the gel and then start sleeking our ponytail down. So you just take your water and you're just gonna brush the sides down first, and then do the back and then the other side. That's how I do it, to at least get it into a form of a ponytail. And then you can go back in with your gel and apply it to each side in the back, and then brush again. So let me just speed this up for you and show you what I mean. Okay, so once you got it, flat and everything's all together for your ponytail, you're just gonna go in and apply your gel now. So, you could be generous. I mean, if you got thick hair, of course you can go in with more. And apply it to one side and the other side, and then in the back, and make sure it's all throughout the hair. And this part right here, right now, is the key part to getting it laid and sleek. Once you got the gel distribute, you want to go back in with either your wave brush or your regular brush, whatever you prefer. And we just gonna have to brush into the gods, brush until your hands fall off, they tired, but you're gonna just keep brushing until it's flat, no lumps, no bumps, no none of that. And so let's go through one last time and gather all the hair. Even if you do have like flyaways and little parts that stick up, we can always go back in there and adjust that. But for now, I feel like it's how I want it to be for the most part. So we're gonna take our scrunchie and we're gonna double it up and make it short in a tiny little bun, so when we attach the bundles, it don't show. So this is what we got. So I'm gonna just go back in and do the sides, because the sides of my hair is short and that's what the part sticks out for me. So I'm just go back in with my water and my brush, my liking, and then now we get to have fun with it. But to hold it down, you can either use a scarf, or I'm going to be using the Got to Be Free spray, and that usually will hold it all day. But whatever your preference is. If I have wet hair, then of course I'll use my scarf. But since my hair isn't that damp, I'm going to just go with the Got to Be spray just to hold the sides and the back down. And then we're going to go in and do our edges. Spray, like I said, whichever you prefer, your scarf or this. And you're just going to take it. And I put 2 sprays on that side, 2 sprays on that side, and in the back. And then I just smooth it out on each side. And like I said, for me, it will lay. Let me brighten this up. Okay. Like I said, for me, it will lay all day and I won't have a problem with it. Now, for the fun part, our edges. A few in the front, and then touch it up with the sideburns, because my sideburns have grown, and so now I get to play with them and like have fun with it and stuff. So yeah, just take your edge brush, whatever you prefer. I prefer 2 brushes, and I'm going to be using a little bit of gel, and I'm going to be using a little bit of edge tamer as well. I'm going to go back between the both. But let's go. Bear with me, y'all. Like, it look crazy now, but I promise you it's gonna look how it's supposed to in a minute. So I had to go in. I did some of it off camera because some days, you know, my edges will work with me and some days they won't. So, you know, it was that day that they didn't want to cooperate. So I think they're okay. You know, I wasn't trying to do too much, but just enough. So now we're going to wrap our weft around our ponytail, and I'm going to flat iron it, and that'll be the closing of the video. I had these bundles for a hot minute, and they've been doing your girl justice. So right now I'm just brushing it out, even though I'm finna go in with the flat iron. And so I usually just bobby pin the end of the weft or whatever it's called, and I'm going to pin this into the ponytail, and then we just gonna get to wrapping and flat iron it. So this is like the easiest part of the video. You're just gonna take once you pin it, you're just gonna take the other end and you're just gonna keep wrapping until it's a complete ponytail. And then you're gonna take whatever's left at the end of your ponytail, you're just gonna either bobby pin it or take a little piece of hair and wrap it around, is what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm approaching the end of my ponytail. So like I said, you're gonna take a little piece of hair from the end, and I'm just gonna wrap it around the ponytail like a few times, and that will secure it for me. And if you want extra security, of course, you can always bobby pin it. So this is the ponytail right now. We're just gonna brush it out. And then I'm gonna go through with my flat iron, and we're gonna close the video. The flat iron I'll be using is the Red by Kiss Titanium Styler. And this boy, I done burnt myself a few times with it, but it for surely get the job done. So we're just gonna go in and straighten the parts that aren't straight. And I'm no hairstylist, y'all. Everything I learned is from YouTube, from another YouTuber, and I just apply it to my own, like, stuff that I do, and it works for me. So, right. So, I think is good, and I'm gonna just give you guys a final look, final spin around. So I hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully you can see, because I was trying to find the best angle and the best lighting to film this video. But this is it. So this is the final look. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. And I'll check you guys out later. And yes, mindful in the video that I am still sick. So if you hear me sniffing and I feel like I can't breathe, I'm out of breath, that is why, but I still continue to make videos for you guys. So I'll check you guys out later. Bye.